Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adamu Plays Timber and Stone. So welcome back. It's day 48. I have been, doing some more off-camera work. I think that's a little bit better as far as pacing. We get some more things done. For example, almost this whole floor up here is almost done. Had a little bit of problem with timber actually ran out, but I've assigned 2 woodcutters, one of which appears to be doing nothing for the moment. I think we probably have enough to finish this, I'm not sure. So I'm going to keep them on. If we go up to here, you can see we have Edgar. Oh wait. Oh, I guess only. Whoa. Oh, Thomas, that's right. Oh, that's right, I switched him to infantry because we had a number of goblins show up and attack us. And fortunately, we were able to kill them all before they killed anyone. We even got one skeleton taken care of, but no casualties, which is always good. I'm still doing some more work on here. I put in these lamp posts, which look pretty cool right there. Once I've also took all these crenellations down because they were like, they weren't bordered. They just were just plain brick, and I didn't like the way they looked, so I changed that. I am going to put them back in though, so don't worry about that. If you were missing them, you probably didn't even notice till I said something. And got a number of things done as well. Let's see, so this bottom layer got taken care of. Going to dig out the floor so I could put in another cobblestone floor and that make that look nice. And over here I started them digging this out because they have finished up over there. So we're going to be digging out here for more mining purposes, some stone. They actually got caught up on, I had set the masons to make 2,000 bricks, and they actually reached that, so now I actually increased that to 4,000. So that's going on pretty nicely. What else did I do? Filled this in right here up to here. And it looks like I put in the wrong cobble. Dang it. How did I do that? I'm not sure. Well, I know how I did that, but actually it doesn't look too bad there, really. Except it doesn't match this. So, I actually kind of do like the way that looks now. But I don't know if it's right for here, per se. I never really used this before. It doesn't really look half bad. This looks like it'd be good for, like, I don't know, like streets, certain streets or something. When I get around to having streets. I think for now, I might just take that out, and I'll go with this here for now. But I actually kind of like the way that looks. I think I'll use that for something else. Maybe down in this area, like when this is done, just to sort of distinguish it, maybe. Yeah, that's an idea I like. Yeah. What else? Well, I guess I could finish putting this in, huh? So we do flooring, brown. That's the right stuff, right? Yeah. And then umber brick. Umber brick, umber brick. What would I do without you, umber brick? Actually, I could put this road in too. Just no, thought about that. Go ahead and get this done. Get her done, boys. Yeah. Oh, except that's not right. Let's just do that. And then we can get rid of this here. Oops. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Being kind of quiet right now because I actually have some guests over. Having my roommate is having like a French club meeting party thing, so we had some people over. It's winding down now. It's getting pretty late. We have a couple people spending the night, but I decided I wanted to get this done tonight so I could put it out. Well, it will be tomorrow. When I put this out, it would have been yesterday. And I'm putting it out the day that this comes out. If that makes sense, if you could follow that, I'm not sure you could. I don't think I could. But yeah, anyway, don't worry about it. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I decided to plant a bunch of trees over here, which requires a lot of saplings, which I don't have. The idea of eventually like walling this area in or something, or actually I wanted to have the thing here, but I could still have a wall here and then have like sort of like another round area, and so I don't have my what do you call them? Wood cutters. They cut wood. So I don't have them all the way over here getting attacked by goblin archers and getting killed. That kind of thing. But I really need to put in this wall over here, which I haven't done. I think I'll go do that now, actually. While I'm on it, thinking about it. Well, maybe I should go ahead and put these crenellations back in. I don't know. But, this is almost done. So our builder here won't have much left to do. I could put the crenellations back up. Back up. Back up. I could put it back up. Just do that. Put them back up on the fence. So what I want to do is I was looking around. There are a couple new block types here available that I haven't played with. One is the Great Stone, which is new to the update, to the Steam update, which looks kind of cool. Figured I might give that a shot. Just do things like 2 at a time, like this. It's kind of going around, doing up like 2 at a time. It's riveting footage here, I know. So exciting. Hold your breath, people, or don't hold your breath. Adventure's just starting here, yeah. But then again, maybe I'll... But you get the idea, right? You just go along this length here, sort of like going along the top of it, here and here. Oop, nope, that is not what I meant to do. Here we go. Yep. So, yeah. So how you guys doing? Everyone doing okay? I know I'm doing okay. It is December 3rd as I'm recording this. I just realized that my dad's birthday was yesterday, and I totally forgot to call him. Oops. It's okay though. We already celebrated his birthday on the weekend. He's actually down on the coast. He's got a nice boat. I think I told you. I think I've said this. He actually has a pretty nice little sailboat. And we went down. I spent the weekend with him. But I don't know if I said this, but he actually has 2 ferrets with him. And I am kind of sort of allergic to ferrets, or to them, or something like that. It used to not really bother me, but it bothered me this time. And also, you know, he's a smoker. He smokes inside the cabin. And he has the ferrets inside the cabin. And the ferrets, they stink. Let's be honest. Ferrets stink. They are not good smelling animals. And I kind of have like asthma. And I couldn't breathe. I've tried to sleep in there, and I couldn't do that in my lungs. I was fine for a while, because we had like the hatches and stuff open, and I was doing good there for a while, but then we closed them because it was getting cold. And we have little heaters, but to keep the heat in, we closed everything up. And I guess because of the confined area, they like the air just got like filled with like ferret and it's like smoke particles, and it's like a boat, so there's mold in there probably. And my lungs just couldn't handle it. Like they didn't like it. They did not like it. And so they closed up. They seized up on me, and I couldn't breathe. Could not breathe at all. And try as I might, it's a very kind of stressful thing, because what happens is I'm like trying to breathe, right, and fall asleep at the same time. And every time like I sort of relax and calm down enough, and like your breathing becomes shallower as you fall asleep, but then because my breath was more shallow, I couldn't get enough air in, and so I couldn't get enough oxygen, and so I would kind of like wake back up again in a very like not in a jarring sort of way, and so I couldn't relax and get comfortable enough and get enough air in to actually fall asleep. And I tried for a while, and I actually ended up having to go out and sleep in my car, and my car is just not comfortable. It just isn't comfortable at all for sleeping. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my car. It's great it's like really comfortable, like sitting in the car is really comfortable, because that's what it's like, ergonomically designed or something. It's a Mazda 3 for anyone who cares. And it's a beautiful car. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love the car. But and it's great for driving. It's really comfortable, even on long car drives and stuff like that. But for sleeping, it is the absolute worst car you can imagine, because it's like weird and lumpy, and it's like fit for your butt, but it's not like but it makes laying down. Like the back seat, there's like a big hump. There's a big hump in the middle, and so when you're sleeping, that's like right where your back is, and it just hurts your back after a while. And so I didn't sleep in the back, where I could have basically, like, you can't really ever stretch out either. And so I laid down in the front seat, and I leaned the front seat back, which the front seat doesn't only go back so far, but it's more comfortable than laying in the back seat where I could lay down. Not sure this makes sense right here. Where I could lay down, but I couldn't really, like, lay down, you know? Like, cause it's still like partly inclined, and I had a pillow, and it was cold too, and so I would have to, like, I turned on the heat, and then every once in a while it would like get cold again. I had to turn the heat back on, because you can't just leave the car on either. You can't leave it on all night for hours while I'm laying there, and it was just very uncomfortable. And I end up I think I slept like a couple hours, and I ended up getting up at like 5:30 or something in the morning. I was just like, I was like, screw it, I'm up, I'm gonna stay up, whatever. And once I woke up, I was fine. I was gotten around, and I was okay. And then that night, I was driving home from the coast. Now he's up in Carolina Beach, and I live in Charlotte. And that's like a 4-hour drive, like right at 4 hours. And about halfway through, I was just starting to nod off. Like, I could not keep my eyes open for one more moment, and I ended up having to pull over and just close my eyes for a while, like in the parking lot of this gas station, for like 10 or 15 minutes. I think I did fall asleep for like a couple minutes, and then I was fine. I was good. I had to do like a little quick sort of power nap in order to get myself going, or to keep myself from falling asleep. But that was stressful. Like I was nodding off, like my head was doing like the whole head bob thing, and all that stuff, which is so much fun. You know, when you're driving in traffic and trying not to die, you know, that kind of thing. So I just had to pull over, and it looks like Del Lawrence has cleaned up some of the bodies around here. There's actually a bunch of bodies further out that I just haven't cleaned up because I'm afraid really to have anyone go out that far. Too much. I totally forgot. So we got a lot of good food. We got a lot of food going. We're up at like almost 600 now. And I finally got a new immigrant in. So our number's up to 14. So we have Paige here, who I have training to get her infantry up, because I do this with everybody. I give them light armor and a shield or sword, and have them trained to infantry. But she is she started out as a farmer. Now her trading skill's up to 3, and her farmer's only 2, but she started out as a farmer. And if we look at her, she is a charismatic overeater. And I still don't know if this overeater thing actually ever does anything. I don't think it does. I haven't really noticed an impact, so I kind of ignore that stuff. But she's a farmer, and so I'll have another dedicated farmer. And right now I have Katerin, who is normally, what is she? A blacksmith? No, she's normally a miner. So I have her farming for now until I get Paige up and going. Who is what level is she at? She's at level 10, so she's almost done with her basic training. And then we'll send Paige here back to mining and put her on farming, because the number of crops I had right here, I really needed a second farmer, a dedicated farmer. So that's going up. So our food, our food just jumped up some. So our food's going good. So I do expect to get more migrants in soon. Yeah. So yeah, pretty quiet day today. No attacks. There were some attacks before, but nothing new. You've seen them. Some spiders as well earlier. So yeah, so I almost fell asleep in my car and could have died. But I pulled over and I took some Z's. So let that be a lesson to you. You know, if you're like in your car and you're on a long drive and you can't keep your eyes open, just pull over. Just pull over to a gas station. Just get yourself a little sleepy, a little nap, a little power nap, so you don't kill yourself. That is not worth it. All right. So it's getting dark. I'm going to call it a day. Not much going on right now. Pretty slow, even day. But hey, after all the excitement I've been having lately, I am glad. So thank you all so much for watching. This is Adamu. No other. I am Adamu. And this is Timber and Stone. See you next episode. Bye.